everybody. Welcome back to the Love Corner Show. I'm your host, Janet Kaluki. In case you're new here, welcome to the show. This is a chat corner whereby we discuss issues and topics regarding love, relationship, and marriage. Today we are asking, should love always be about sacrifice? Without further ado, allow me to introduce my beautiful guest.
Hi, my name is Jane Wangare, a YouTuber also. So, yeah, let's get on to it.
Should
I don't
love...
want to do much introduction.
Okay, no problem. What do you think? Do you think that love should always be about sacrifice?
First things first,
Mm-hmm.
every healthy relationship, there is always sacrifices,
Mm-hmm.
But the question I think most people need to understand is, what can I sacrifice and what boundaries should I set if I do sacrifice something, and what shouldn't I sacrifice in a relationship? At the end of the day, it's a balance. It's way. You might sacrifice too much and you tend to kill the relationship, or you kill yourself, or you might not sacrifice at all and the relationship
Might die.
So it's a give and take. So for
So
me,
you're agreeing?
I agree, but there's things you can sacrifice and there's things you do not have to sacrifice.
Okay. So for me, I think sacrificing is inevitable in a relationship. But my first point, I think, would be the level of commitment. How committed are we in this
True.
relationship for me to sacrifice 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Second thing I look at is my partner. Is he willing to sacrifice
Something for you.
for me? Has he ever sacrificed anything for me, so that I can be able to gauge from there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
As for your first point, commitment. How are you two guys commit? I cannot meet with a guy right now and I start sacrificing things. No, it takes time and to get to a certain level for us to know, like, okay, this is a guy I see my future with. This is someone I might build my life with. There's chances, high chances, 90 chances probability that he'll be my mate for the
Rest of your
rest
life.
of my life. So I might sacrifice a few things. That's commitment. And also, how committed is he, or how is invested is he in that
In that
relationship?
relationship,
I cannot invest everything alone, or he cannot invest everything alone. It's give and give.
It's give and take.
Yeah, not give and take. You give and give.
You give
You
and give.
sacrifice, you sacrifice. This is what I tell people.
Is
in
it like a
relationship.
50-50 thing?
In relationships, there's not 50-50. It's 100, 100.
You
know.
give your 100, I
Give
my
my
100.
Yeah, it's give and give, not give and take. The moment a relationship comes to give and take, now that's where you start seeing breakups, or you say, no, I gave too much. He did this, I did not see this,
Yeah.
So it's give and give. You either give me, I give you, or you cannot have one leg inside, one leg outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, where I see it, I think I will start sacrificing more if it's my husband, because I know there's no negotiation. This is my man, he's my husband. Then here, because we are working for the sake of the marriage, I'll have to sacrifice stuff. But if it's not my husband, it's just a boyfriend, I don't think for me I'm going to sacrifice much for a boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be a husband.
For me now, it's the opposite.
The commitment, that is where he shows that he's so much committed to me in the relationship, and he's my man, he's my husband. That's why I will sacrifice more. Yeah.
For me, it depends on the relationship standard. Whether it's boyfriend, husband, it doesn't care. But even you can have a boyfriend who's committed to you, like he's showing you you're the woman I want to be with. Yes, I'm not yet ready there. I'm working on myself to get there.
Has a plan.
Yes, he has a plan. You understand?
Yeah.
Then now you can start weighing. That's what I'm saying. There's things I can sacrifice, be it you're my husband, be it you're my boyfriend. There's things I'm willing to sacrifice, and there's things I'm just like,
Could
no.
you give us the examples of what can you sacrifice? What are the things that you're willing to sacrifice?
I'll start with the most important thing, time.
Your
I
time.
can sacrifice my time for you, you know.
Mhm.
Babe, I love you. Let's create some time for each other. I leave work, not quit work.
Yeah.
Like, go on dinner dates. Just have spend time together, away from family members, away from work.
Even
Just
take up
me
leave,
and you, you
go
know.
for holidays.
Go for holiday together. Enjoy our time together. That's the
Mhm.
first thing you can start by sacrificing in a relationship.
Mhm.
But the moment he doesn't have time for you or you don't have time for him, you're not in a relationship
You're
at the
not
end of
in
the
a
day, because you know we make time for things we need. If I need something, I'll work hard to get to it, you know. I'll create time and everything. So if someone is willing to sacrifice an hour, 2 hours a day to be with me, or me to be with him,
Shows commitment.
yeah, commitment, you know.
Yeah,
It starts, that's the basis of relationships. Slowly by slowly, till you get to that big question.
Okay, so for me, if, like I said, I'm not sacrificing for a boyfriend, but for a husband, I would even sacrifice money. You know, there's this project that we are both doing. We have to be on the same page. Not him doing the project and then I'm the one who's funding it. No. We are doing it, and there's maybe amefikia place amekwama, he needs my help. I will gladly give out money to make sure that that project continue running.
To weigh in your point, money is a very tricky.
It's a sensitive
Yes,
topic.
sensitive topic in our relationships. I might sacrifice my money for a guy, but with limits, you know. We sit together at the end of the day. That's what I'm saying. Whether it's a boyfriend, you know, we're in a relationship. You might be dating someone for over an year. You know each other. You even like married, you know. So you sit down, check on your finances, say, babe, this is the amount I can give for us to go spend outside. This is the amount I can do to this. This is the amount I'm not giving. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I tell ladies out there, be financially independent. The moment your guy will just say, like, I'm done with you, you'll just look at him and say, like, hell yeah, I'm going out of here. You know, at the end of the day,
I can go
I
rent
can go,
my
I
own
can go
house.
continue
My
my
life
life,
can
yes,
continue
without you.
True.
Be a person who wants something, not needing something. Be that lady who, I don't need you. I don't need you to survive. I want you because without you or with you, my life still remains normal or up, you know.
Yeah.
So in terms of money, it's tricky. I might sacrifice a certain extent, but when I see you're coming too much to liquidate my assets, my bank balances, my everything, that's where I draw the line. Like, you know, if you're not building or you're not adding value on my accounts, baby boy, just go and tembea. Big steps, not tiny ones, big steps, you know. You're not here to kill me, you're not here to drain my money. It's either it's like, babe, let's go out. Okay, how much are you willing to give? You know, I had this conversation with Tanzanian friends saying Kenyan ladies are very, we are killing, not stingy, we are killing the African culture, because it's only in East Africa, a Kenyan lady will go with a guy outside and split bills like 50-50, and like everything is okay. Or you find the lady is willing to pay for the bills. And
for me, that one depends. If I call you for the date, I'll definitely go pay. I don't mind, because it's me that called or initiated the date, right? I will clear that bill. And if we go somewhere, still we can split. If we are dating, I don't think I should be.
You should always be the one to cater the bills.
I shouldn't be the one to cater. On the man too, it shouldn't be like the one, unless he's the one who called me for that date.
That's what I'm saying. With money, it's a very sensitive topic. It's give and give, not give and take. I cannot always be on the receiving side of I cannot always be the one gaining. It's either, you know, once in a while, go to a shop, surprise your guy with like, let me get him a pair of shoes, or let me get him that Rolex watch, or let me do this for my guy, you know. It's give and give. There's an extent and limit. I I can sacrifice my money to you.
Mm-hmm.
But the moment you see you're taking,
Too much, then you draw
I
that
draw
line.
that line. I say like, no,
Mhm.
enough.
For me, in that family setup, is if it's my husband, then I know the money that I'm giving is for the sake of the family to grow and stuff. I wouldn't feel bad. Even paying rent when he's down, he can't pay. For example, he's lost his job. I'll be willing to step up.
Till he gets back to
Yeah, but
town.
when I
Yeah.
step up, I don't mean like
You
now
relax.
you relax. No.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Relationships,
Mm.
as much as people don't want to understand, guys, relationship are partnerships. You
Yeah,
understand?
true.
We are in it together.
Mm.
When I'm down,
It's your
I'll
time
pull you
to,
up.
yeah.
Okay, when I'm down, pull me up. When you're down, I'll
I
pull you up.
True.
The moment when I'm down, you're just letting me, motivate me. Tell me, babe, I want you to go on, go work extra, make enough income. Let's build a villa over there. Let's invest this money in here.
Build an empire.
Instead
for
of
both
just,
us.
this is also another thing. You might be dating someone who doesn't have anything in his mind, like progress or anything. It's either just let's go to club, let's go drink, let's go party.
But it depends
If
again
you're
on
the-
the
if you're-
age of where on the age difference, or what is the age Nini, that he is.
Yeah.
If is a young guy, definitely is not progress oriented. He doesn't think about the future. He thinks about the now. We are young, let's enjoy life.
But you won't be young forever. I want to retire by the time I get to 40.
Not everybody thinks like that.
By the time
Especially
I
the
get to
young
40, I
guys.
want to be relaxing on a villa in Ibiza or in Mykonos.
Awesome.
Simple. If you're not that guy to motivate me to get there, then what are we doing?
Then you just call
Just
it
like call it
quits.
off. Yeah, quits.
Let me give another example of something that I will sacrifice. My self-centeredness. I'm that girl who is like me. It's all about me. How am I benefiting from this? Asking yourself, what am I gaining in this?
So you will sacrifice being selfish. We say
being that self-centered
selfish, yes.
kind of a person, I'll be willing to sacrifice. But again, to my husband. Yeah,
I
it
dated
has
a
to be
guy.
my husband.
I dated a guy who was selfish, for crying out loud. It was always about him, me, this, that, and you're like,
What
What about me?
He doesn't
No.
think about you.
I'm always out there killing my back or breaking my thoughts for you, calling you, asking you, baby, are you okay? Have you eaten? Have you done this? And when I come home, it's always me. I did this. My family did that. My sons did this.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
that's
It
not-
can be
that's
so
even- it's-
draining.
Very draining. And the moment you start being drained in a relationship,
You
it's the
just
worst.
it's the worst that you can be in.
But most people don't understand it's a relationship, it's a partnership. You have to think of me as much as you think of yourself.
Yourself, true.
Okay. I'm not saying don't think of yourself. Be selfish once in a while, but not always.
But I'm saying this thing of being selfish, I think we should be it should be more lenient on this side, whereby don't stop doing what you do. If you used to go for brunches with your girlfriends,
Don't stop
don't
doing
stop
it.
doing it. Yeah, but now when it comes to a relationship, think about your partner. How will they feel? Consider them before, like making any major decisions.
True.
Yeah, you have to.
I'll give you an example. Very, it's hit me recently. I don't want to gloat over it. So, you're dating someone. You see, like, this guy wants 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's killing you from inside doing it. But for him, he doesn't even notice. He doesn't like see. My girl is suffering. He's dying. She's killing. She's hurting. But for him, it's as long as I'm satisfied, as long as I'm happy, who cares?
But did you try to communicate to the person like this is how I feel about
I
this?
did a lot over and over and over.
I must have been insensitive then.
But to sit and ask yourself, if I can be willing to sacrifice such an extent of thing, why can't you at least have the minimum thought of asking me, baby, are you okay? How are you feeling about it? I will say, okay, baby, let's try it, or let's do it
Mhm.
once, twice, thrice.
Mhm.
But the moment you just do it and it's normal to you, it's terrible.
I know.
That's
That
what
can
I'm
be
saying.
so
Being
bad.
selfish emotionally,
It's bad for a
yeah,
relationship.
very bad. It kills the relationship.
Mm.
Yeah. So there's also willing. I can extend to such.
Mhm.
But the moment I see you're not adding any value to me, if you're just selfish and it's all about you, it's all about you, it's all about you,
Mhm.
then be in the relationship alone. Because you're already in the relationship alone. You're taking much from it, not the vice versa.
50-50. 100,
100.
No, not 50-50. It's 100,
100, 100. It's like, you know, you say it's my better half, or I am his better half. What about the other half?
Mm-hmm.
Two halves make a whole,
Yeah.
but what about two wholes? They make a better whole. You know?
I believe everybody should come as a whole.
Yes, not as a no,
Not
it's
a
my
half.
better half. What about the other half?
It should be
It's
full.
yeah,
A full.
full.
Bring the fullness into the table. Alright.
Okay.
What is the other thing? For
Uh,
me, I think it's motivation. What is motivating you to sacrifice? Is it because you're thinking, if I don't do this, will this guy leave? Why am I doing it? Why am I sacrificing? Will we go find someone else who will be willing to sacrifice? You know?
that point has hit home. It has hit
Am I
home.
doing it so that
Why
I
are
can,
you doing it?
Why are you doing it? Why are you sacrificing?
Because of
Is it to please
insecurities?
him or insecurity?
To make
Yeah.
him happy always, that you put his happiness before yours.
I am not doing it to it should be I'm doing it because of both of us. It's benefiting
The
us,
both of
the
us.
both of us, not for the sake of him.
Yeah. I'll give you a scenario. Let's say your husband gets work at a different country, right? Comes and tell you, and you initially you never want to relocate. You know, you built your home in a certain city. You have your friends, you have your family. Your way of life is based on that place, right? So your husband comes and tells you, babe, I got a promotion. We are relocating to a different city, country, be it, you name it. And then you sit there and ask and tell him, no, but I have already built home here. Our kids are going to school here. Life is moving on perfectly here. It will take time to go and get to the other
Get
place.
used to the other place. You have
Then
friends.
you go back and sit and reflect, like, okay, is gotten work outside. It's
Which is
good
going to benefit
to
the family too.
But that means you have to quit your work. It means you have to leave the life you're living here behind to go build another
In a life.
life elsewhere.
That is a hard decision.
It's a hard decision, you know. Then you don't have the motivate. What is motivating you there? Your will to be your own woman, your own person, to remain where you are with your perfect life already based, or to go in a very foreign country,
For the
foreign
sake of the
city, for
family.
the sake of the family, because it will benefit the family.
This is a hard one. I think I would want to take some time to think and reflect on it. I wouldn't rush into it because I don't want to do it for him.
True.
Things
So
can
the
happen.
motivation is a sacrifice for me if I'm benefiting at it at the end,
Yeah,
right?
true.
It's not always about you.
It's,
That's what I'm saying. It's self-centeredness. You know.
I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying you're selfish. And
No,
I'm
no,
not saying you're selfish.
I'm not saying that I'm going to base it on my own selfish. No, but I'm going to look at everything
What
that is being,
motivates you?
what is affected here.
True.
Because I don't want to, at the end of the day, to go there and then feel like I give up a lot. I would ask myself, if it was him,
Will they do this?
would you do the same? And if there are cases whereby he did the same for me, then I wouldn't feel bad, because I'll be like, if it was my husband, he wouldn't think twice. See? Yeah.
Okay, so for me, the next thing I'd sacrifice is the need always to be Miss Perfect, I'm
Oh,
right.
perfection.
Yeah, I can never do anything wrong. I am the best of the best. You know, no one is perfect in this world.
True.
Only God. And the moment you enter the relationship with, you don't want any flaws, you don't want anything going bad, you just want things done perfectly.
But if you go like that, you are not human. Because as a human,
Mistakes are bound to happen.
happen,
You can never always
definitely.
be right. You know, listen your partner out. If he tells you maybe you're having a very intimate, heated conversation, like I don't know, maybe you broke one of his family heirlooms, you know,
Whatever.
and you're like, no, I don't care. It's just a verse or it's just something. You know.
Now you're being insensitive.
True.
You know,
You
try to put
understand?
yourself in his shoes now.
Or
How
let's
do
say
you want
like
him
you
to
you
respond?
find him maybe teaching your kid something and the kid fails. Then you come back home, the kid gives you the report card, and you go to your husband and say, you see, if it were me, she would have passed. You know, if it were me, I did this, I would have done it perfectly.
That is a bad. I
If
think
it
it's
were
a
me,
killer.
I would have done this.
I think
If it
that's
were me,
a
you
bad
know,
thing to do.
that's the thing I can sacrifice. I don't have to always be right in the relationship.
True,
If your husband, you know, he's the head, we are the neck. I always tell people this. My boyfriend, my husband, be whomever,
Whoever you're dating.
he's the lead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just there to support him and guide him or follow him, you know. But
Not to overstep.
yeah, I don't need to overstep. You know, I don't need to make him feel less of a man. I don't need to make him feel inferior to me. I don't need to make him. The moment you start doing that, then he becomes confused. Then you wonder how bad your relationship is going, what you did wrong, or what you did.
What
you
is
understand?
happening?
Because a man will always be a man.
Yeah.
He's a leader, he's your guide. You have to follow him. The thing you can do is tell him, hey baby, I don't think you're taking the right direction here. But if you feel it's right, let's sit down and come at a
With
conclusive
another, you know, try
agreement,
another
you know?
way.
Yes.
Let's try my way.
Yeah, if we fail, we can
You
try
can
your way.
still
Or if
go
we
back to
try
your
your
ways.
way. If it fails, we can also try my way. You know, that's why I'm saying relationships are partnerships. It's not. No, I want us to do this.
You
I
can't
want us to
always
move. I
have
want
your
us to
way.
do
You
this.
can't always
I want
have
us
your
to do
way.
that.
You
No,
can't. You
you
can't.
can't.
You have
So-
to. But I think more for me, what I would say, as much as you're compromising, you're sacrificing, which is inevitable, but I think I'll base it more on compromise. For me, it will be more of compromising. What is the things that you're compromising in a relationship? I wouldn't say I'm sacrificing. See, it will be more of a compromise because it's for both of us. You have to discuss, come to an agreement, and
True.
agree. Oh, okay, let's then do this for the sake of the relationship, to keep working, to keep going.
Yeah, true. So the other thing I think I can compromise is my energy. Like I'd give my partner much energy, cause to motivate the both of us. If he's down, I'll be the anchor to uplift him.
You can't both be down.
Yes. If one is down, the other has to be energetic. If the other is energetic, if you're both energetic, perfect. But if you see, you come home, your partner is stressed, and maybe I'll give an example. Maybe I wanted to go hang out with the girls or be with the girls, and my husband or boyfriend comes home and is like, babe, I'm so low. I'd sacrifice. I'd cancel my plans with the ladies or girls to be with him, to know what's bothering you, honey.
What if he doesn't want to talk?
This is another problem.
Exactly.
Guys don't. You tell a guy, we need to talk. It's like, I'll give you an example. It's like a lady getting a positive pregnancy test while she did not want the kid. Call your boyfriend now, just for chances.
I tell
Baby,
them.
we need to talk.
But you know, when you tell somebody you need to talk, he'll make him become defensive. He'll think, maybe there's something I did wrong.
Okay, so if he doesn't want to talk,
I think if
just be there around him.
just
know,
do something like
do
prepare for
something.
him dinner.
Give him a foot massage, make him his favorite meal, like beef. Sorry, my partner really loves my beef meatballs. So
Ah.
when he's down,
You
I
go
don't
and
like
prepare
it's
that
it's
for him.
hell of it takes time consuming, no? But when he comes and he's like, babe, I'm just not okay.
Mhm.
I say, okay, baby, relax. Get him a cup of tea, chamomile, relaxing. Go prepare some hot water. Come do manicure, pedicure, massage
For
his
him.
foot. You know.
For me, I think the moment he's like, I want to be left alone. Like, girl, I won't bother. I'm
You know,
gone.
if he wants,
I go find my own business.
no, if he wants to be left alone, that's a different thing. Like you can be around him, but don't take his space. I tell my partner I need some space. I need some time alone. It doesn't mean I want you outside. You know, I don't want you to go socialize with other guys. Be around so that if I need you, you're available. You know, you're there.
But she's
Show
like,
me.
I'll be with the boys. I'm a call away. If you need me, just call.
The moment the guy goes out with the boys, you know, he'll come back tomorrow in the morning, drunk as hell. Or, you know, it's like
I
me.
totally get
I
it.
tell him, baby, I want to be alone, I'm going out with the girls. So do you expect that I'll be there at what time? We'll go gossip. You know what girls do, gossip.
You might get home late, definitely.
Yes, you understand.
I
So
totally
if
get
I am low,
Mhm.
I just want space, yes, but for you to be readily available. Make me a cup of tea. You're not invading my space. Tell me, baby, I got you chocolate. Baby, I got you a rose flower.
Something to
You
cheer
know,
you
something
up.
like I say, oh, at least it
You
shows
feel
care.
better, true.
The same as him. If he comes home and he says like, I've had a rough day, I'll be like, you want to talk about it? No. Okay, so I'll give you space. I won't insist because boys don't like nagging.
Can you like say what do you want me to do instead?
Yeah, so what do you want me to do? You want me to go
Something
out,
you
be
need, I want.
there? Even if you go out, just have your phone on standby because you know, it's your partner. He needs. Boys are girls feel say you're emotional. Boys are emotional more than us. It's just that they know how to hide it, cover it because of our society and everything.
We are told men are supposed to be strong, don't show emotions.
But you know, the moment a guy comes and breaks down to you, it just shows how strong he is, how vulnerable. He's also vulnerable. He has feelings. He has his own things going through him. You know.
Take that as much.
For me, that's what I say. I'll give you my energy. I'll just be there for you. I'll sacrifice to see you at least, to boost you up. Not to let you wallow in your depression or thoughts or whatever you might be going through, because at the end, you're human.
True.
Just because you're a man doesn't mean you're made of blocks. You also have feelings, you have confusion, you have the same things I'm going through is the same things you might be going through double, you know.
True.
So I'd sacrifice my energy. Or I'd give you energy. Don't say sacrifice. The moment it sounds like sacrifice, it's like in my head it's like this. You know this which movie is like I'm sacrificing my baby for.
I'll compromise my energy.
Yes, I'll compromise
It's much
my energy
better.
for you, instead of sacrifice. So there's those little things. The
Those
little
mean a
things
lot.
that sacrifice.
Okay. So for me, now we agree that there's a sacrifice, which is it's going to be there. There are moments in that relationship that you have to sacrifice, but for it, these small decisions and stuff that is compromising.
Yes.
That is what we are settling on.
True.
All right.
So what's the other thing you might sacrifice in a relationship before we wind up?
Before we wind up, oh, the other thing, I already talked about being selfish. That is my self-centeredness. I think I would also borrow a word from you, perfect, because I'm this person that everything has to be like this in the house. But this time I'm a married woman, I think I've come to understand like everybody or my husband cannot be like me. You know, like the way I want this sofa to be left as neat as it is,
But he maybe is,
comes and throws they throw pillows down on the floor and then he leaves them there. So I'm like, I have to like be understanding. This is what I want, but I cannot have it. And this is the person I have to live with it.
You have to accept who they are. Like I
Acceptance
say,
is the key.
another thing is what I tell people, I am me. You know, I am vicious, I am whoever you name it. I have my own personality, I have my own guard of who I am, you know.
You have your own values.
Yes, my own values,
And
my
beliefs.
own beliefs, my own. I am a very different person. We cannot be the same. If there were two genes, the world would be very
on fire.
Not on fire, collision.
Yeah,
So,
they cannot be. You're
yes.
just unique.
And
in
my
your own
partner
way.
is him. You know, he's
Different.
own values. He's been raised differently. He believes in different things. You come together to find how you both can work together. Not come and say like, listen, I love my bed sheets white. Maybe he loves blue bed sheets. You get him one day surprising you, okay babe, I'm going to buy bed sheets, and then he brings you blue bed sheets. And you're like,
what did you do?
what the hell did you do? And you know, he's
Have to be
here.
appreciated.
True. I have one last one.
Oh, okay, now.
Can you
go ahead.
sacrifice your privacy?
My privacy, that one I think depends.
Okay, how?
Because for me, my privacy is that time that I personally am extrovert or introvert. I'm an introvert. I'm that person who loves to meditate, read a good book, just relax, you know. And then, you know, if you're in a partnership with someone, this is, like I said, I'm talking about husband. This is my husband. So I can sometimes. I can. Today I would like, if there's a book I was reading, I would be like, it's family time. Let me give him this time.
Okay, so in terms of privacy, I wanted to mean like, can your husband have access to your phone, to your bank details, to, you know, if you show me we are in a committed relationship, like, I know my boyfriend's passwords, I know his bank details, I know, you know, but there's also things like, if he knows my phone password also, right? He knows my every small details of privacy. He knows my bank account, everything. But it's up to us now to say like, since
You
I have
have access to-
I don't want to go through your phone, you know. I don't want to go just withdraw money without talking to you, you know. Thank you for giving me that access and showing me that I really mean much to you, or to show you that you mean much to me. But there's also boundaries of self-respect. Like, I respect myself enough not to go through his phone, or he respects me that much not to go through your phone. Yeah, because at the end of the day, there's trust. By me giving you my password, it doesn't mean you just have to take my phone, go through everything that you want. By you giving me access to your phone, it doesn't mean that when I'm feeling insecure, I just go through
the phone.
I'll cry.
That is a
I'll
bad
hurt myself,
trait.
you know.
But for me, I think even in marriage, you have to be open. Why are you hiding your phone?
Yeah, be open.
Be
Give you the
open.
pass. You know, like, I'm
Like
entrusting you. I'm entrusting you.
Every
my
time I need to
password.
make a call, I can just
Call, you know, like, open your phone, call,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
do whatever. But I don't have the right to come and go through your emails, passwords. Then what's the basis of trust in a relationship? That's the next topic you should.
That is the one. Oh, thank you. I want to thank you, Jane, for coming to the show today. Oh,
Thank you.
you did such a wonderful job. Thank you, our viewers, for tuning in, and see you in the next video. Mwah!